What's up everybody, my name's Jesse Glick, and in today's 5 Minute Monday, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about chords in less than 5 minutes. Enough from me though, let's get the lesson going and start the 5-minute timer. Alright, so remember, as always on YouTube, you can slow things down or speed them up depending on how easy or difficult this lesson is for you. All you have to do is click the little cog right down there. So for this lesson, we're specifically talking about triads and how you get major triads, minor triads, major 7 triads, and dominant 7th triads. I know it sounds like a lot, but we're just changing one note each time, and it's super simple once you get the hang of it. So we're going to use D major for this example because it's a chord shape that most people know, and it's very close together, so it's easy to see on the guitar neck. So this is our first D major triad. Now, most of you are going to be familiar with that shape, but you might not understand how we make those chords, and that's the point of this lesson. So if I have the D major triad, the first thing I can do to change the chord voicing is take the D note that we have and just bring it down half a step. So now we have a major 7 voicing. Instead of D major, here's D major 7. And if you want to get that dominant 7th sound, you're taking the root note and dropping it down 2 frets. So instead of D major, we have D dominant 7. So now we have D major 7, D dominant 7. And what if we want to get a D minor chord? Well, instead, we're going to take the D major shape that we know, and we're going to take the 3rd in the chord, so that's right here, the F sharp. And for a minor chord, you just take the 3rd and drop it down a fret. So now we keep the first 2 strings the same and add that minor 3rd. So why is this important? Well, once you start learning more chords on the guitar, you can take this idea for any chord shape you have, no matter where it is or what key it's in. So now I'm going to show you all of the D major triads on these 3 strings. So this is what that would look like. So let's take the same idea that I just showed you and use it in another triad for D major. So we're going to go to this D major triad. And for this example, the root note is on the 7th fret of the G string. And remember, all we have to do is move the root back to get the different chord voicing. So here's our D major. Well, if I want D major 7, I just need to move the root back 1. If I want D dominant 7th, I move it back another. And if I want a minor chord, I go back to the D major and I find our 3rd. And again, in this case, it's this note, it's the 7th fret of the B string. I'm gonna bring it back. So instead of this, we have D minor here. So that's all it takes for this lesson, guys. Remember, if you have any chord shape, if you find the root note and you take the root note down a half step, then you have a major 7. If you take it down another half step, you have a dominant 7. If you flatten the 3rd, you have a minor chord. Let's say I have this C major bar chord. Well, the root of this chord is here, so I'm going to take it down half a step. Now I have a major 7. I'm going to take it down another fret. That's a dominant 7th. Well, if I want it minor, I'll just take the 3rd and bring it down half a step. Now I have a minor chord. So it's really that easy, guys. Once you understand this concept, you can move it to any chord shape that you know and start creating other chord voicings. Well, that's going to be it for this lesson today, guys. And once again, it really is that simple. These 5 Minute Monday lessons that I'm going to be putting out every single Monday are free of charge. So the best way that you can support me is subscribing to this channel and leave a comment if this lesson helped you out, or if there's something you didn't see on it that you want to see next time. You can also follow me on Instagram right here, where I post more guitar playing and things from my daily life. But that's it for this 5 Minute Monday, and I'll see you in the next one.